What is up, you guys? It's your homeboy Josh, and I hope you all have a smashing day because for today, I'm going to be talking about YouTrip and Amaze. So basically, these are both multi currency wallets, and we are going to dive into the differences and the similarities of these two. And lastly, at the end of the video, I'm going to give you a tip on how to decide if you're going to go with Amaze or YouTrip. So let's get into it. Let's first talk about YouTrip. Basically, YouTrip offers a multi-currency wallet, as I've mentioned, and it has the ability to exchange and spend in multiple currencies without additional fees. And I guess everybody really benefits from that. Most especially if you transfer money a lot around the globe. Most possibly if you're an international student or an overseas worker, that really helps you a lot because without additional fees, usually bank transactions, plague your bank account with a lot of additional fees, and there are also hidden fees aside from that. So moving on, UTrip also offers competitive exchange rates and no additional fees for currency conversion. Again, no additional fees, really great feature. And, having competitive exchange rates is also one of the best things that you could ask for, especially if you're doing, transfers with different currencies. So going to their mobile app, they are very well known for having a very user-friendly mobile app interface with real-time transaction and tracking management. Because we are talking about finance, we want everything to be monitored properly, right? So that's one of the best features in their mobile app. Now, moving on to the travel benefits that you get from UTrip, they are actually well tailored towards travelers, providing features such as travel insurance and perks for international spending. Because, as per experience, it's one of the biggest dilemmas, most especially if you're gonna go into a country wherein, for example, you're an overseas worker. Let's say you're working in Japan, and Japan's currency is yen, it's Japan yen. And then, what if you're going home to, let's say, you're going home to Malaysia, and Malaysia has a different currency. They do Malaysian ringgit. So if you bring a card that's registered to Japan with a Japanese bank, you can still actually withdraw in Malaysia when you're in Malaysia, when you're in your hometown. But the fees of doing withdrawals, doing transfers and stuff would drain your account, and you do not deserve that because that is hard-earned money. So this is where these multi-currency wallets, multinational wallets come into play, because having low or even no fees at all really helps you save a lot with your transactions. Now, for the financial services provided by UTrip, they are primarily focused on currency exchange. That's the best feature, and international spending. So, but with limited additional financial services. And lastly, if we talk about customer support, they provide customer support through various channels, including in app chat and email. So you got to take note of that because there are people out there, I even know some of them. So there are people who really wants customer service like face to face. They want over the phone where you're talking to an agent, and there are people who are comfortable with doing in-app chats and email. So you, if that fits in your preference, then this might be a good fit for you. Now, moving on to Amaze. So we're still gonna talk in the same categories but with different details because we're of course gonna be talking about a new card or a new multi-currency wallet. So right off the gate, Amaze is a multi-currency wallet, and they are geared towards international spending and currency exchange, just almost similar with UTrip. Now for the fees and rates. Amaze provides very transparent fee structures and competitive exchange rates for currency conversion. Even though they are fees, most probably, but if it's finances that we're talking about, transparency and competitive rates really count because, every dollar counts. Moving on to their mobile app interface, they offer a sleek and intuitive mobile app interface for easy navigation and account management. And as far as I'm concerned, this is one of the best things that people love about Amaze. Now, for the travel benefits that you get out of their services. They offer travel related benefits such as airport lounge access and travel assistance services. In my experience, using or um let's say when I tried to avail this when I was using a Visa card back in the day, having that airport lounge access is really something. It might not sound much for a lot of us, but it really is something. While you're waiting for your plane or for your airline to announce the boarding time, to do whatever it is, you have that very comfortable place to sit in. You have that exclusivity inside the airport. Because usually airports tend to get jump packed. You're gonna be fighting for a seat in the waiting area, and you don't want that. Most especially me, I really don't prefer fighting for a seat. Wherein I could just simply buzz myself right through the airport lounge access, and there you have it. You have your seat, you have your personal space, you can charge your phone, there's places for your bags and stuff. I really love that. So moving on to the financial services provided by Amaze, they actually offer a broader range of financial services beyond currency exchange, including savings accounts, loans, and investments. So in this category, they are around 3 steps ahead of YouTrip because they don't stop at Amaze cards only. They offer savings accounts, loans, and investments, which, if there's something like that, it means they are well established in the banking and finance world. So, lastly, we're going to be talking about customer support. And as far as I checked, Amaze offers dedicated customer support with personalized assistance for account holders. So, it's not specific, but in my review of their customer service, they actually perform well, though not very well, but they perform well in the game of customer service in the financing world, which is really great again because there are really times wherein bad things or bad situations come around, and it's finances that we're talking about right here, hard earned money. You don't want to lose even a single dollar, just to nothing. So you want your account secured, you want that support on your hand 24/7, and Amaze gets you that. So that's all that you need to know about these two multi-currency wallets. Now for the main question, which one should you go for? Basically, you just simply have to align it with your personal preferences, your personal needs, so that you know which wallet should you go for. Because the one that favors your personal needs and personal preferences the most, that would be the perfect wallet for you. Thank you so much for watching. That's all for today's video. Please do not forget to like and share this video. Also, kindly subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell for more videos like this. And this is your buddy Josh, and I'm going to see you on the next video.